I realized where I went wrong, guys. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, every time I go on the free battle spot, I expect to go up against a normal team. I think we actually accomplished that, though. So, we'll lead Arceus. We'll hope for like, no shenanigans. And do we go into Lopunny after that? Like, Lopunny works against the team, but we're bringing... Yeah, we'll just, like, have Lopunny just in case, like, Arceus doesn't work and then Hippowdon needs to save it. I just don't like the Aegislash too much. Now, Hippowdon kind of works against the Aegislash, but not really. Yeah, this is going to be a mess of a battle. Like, I brought a hard answer to Talonflame, but not a hard answer to the Aegislash, which could be problematic. And, like, that's what I expect. I'm just expecting normal battles. Now, I'm recording this right after the Lopunny battles, so... Still a little drained right now, and we'll see what happens with this Landorus. So, the Intimidate, not the worst thing that could happen. I'm going to go for Swords Dance Last Resort. Please no Arceus. Like, or not Arceus. Please no Aegislash. Like, I understand it's Aegislash, and it's a very easy, common Pokemon to bring. But maybe, just maybe, he brought other things, and we can just go and win with the Arceus. I just want a normal battle. That's what I mean. Like, the definition of insanity, and I just want something normal on the battle spot. The free battle spot. That's absolutely not going to happen, especially with all the legendaries and stuff. And heyo, we just stumbled into something interesting right here. So, he got a Swords Dance. I got a Swords Dance. He's not Scarfed. I'm going to outspeed. Now, this is where things get interesting. I feel like he's going to go for Superpower or something. But, Focus Sash. Uh-oh. Like, I was not expecting... That was some confidence right there. Only... Did... He... Just... Dan... Bomb? Okay, then. And I guess judging that I didn't go into Aegislash, he doesn't have it. Because you would do that for the last resort. But now I'm like... I did not need that Sludge Bomb to poison me. That's like the worst thing, because poison plus life orb, I need to get the next KOs quick. If there's any kind of stall or any kind of chip damage, I'm gonna be in trouble. But Sludge Bomb? I mean, he had the Focus Sash. He made. What are the odds of a Focus Sash Landers? I gotta go onto Global Link and see that one. So Pokemon GL Global Link. And he does have the Aegislash. Hippowdon. We just gotta take that and hope he's not special attack. So I'm gonna go on the rating battles. I mean, rating battles isn't an accurate depiction of free, but it should be better than nothing. Oras League. Sandstream comes in. And he's got King Shield. Alright, we're good on the King Shield. Perfect. That's a free Stealth Rocks. If he goes for the Swords Dance, we'll Whirlwind him out. Okay. Stance change. Shadow Ball. Oh, his special attack. Okay. Problematic, but not the worst thing that could happen to us. We can actually tank out that. So we get the Stealth Rocks up. We got a lot of slacking off to do. So we slack off. We'll see what he goes. Shadow Ball. Okay. I can heal back up on these slack offs. Unless he crits. But if we're not going to think about crits right now. Single battle. Landorus is not in the top most used. Also, my neck has like this weird crick in it right now because, you know, when I got the bathrobe on, you know, you kind of feel like the collar a little weird and stuff. So we'll slack off. We'll keep doing that. All right, Sacred Sword. Perfect. That's right. You better go and make contact on my defensive Pokemon right there. So there we go. Let's like readjust because I haven't done that in a while. Like I felt like I was looking in a weird direction just to make sure all this was working, and I caught something weird. There we go. All right. So let's take a little bit of that damage right now. I'm not expecting a King Shield out of him. Watch this be the turning King Shield. Ah, you went for the Shadow Ball. All right, he's learning. But he's going right into the Earthquake in Blade form. Did I miss the Air Balloon? That's weird. So, I guess since it says 2 Shadow Balls to my 2 Slack Off, but like 1.5 Slack Off, I guess we just go to full and we have him run out of PP on the Shadow Balls, and then we just kind of beat up the Aegislash. Like, I think that's our option right now. Who brings the Air Balloon Aegislash? Like, what are the odds? I have Pokemon in Global Link open right now. I'm still asking these questions. All right. So, go and choose a Pokemon. Let's not leave you guys out of the fun. We'll screen capture all this. Boom. We'll throw that right here and not take up too much of the screen just in case something interesting happens. I can Whirlwind him at some point. That's going to kind of set me back, so I'll just slack off right now and see what happens. Withdraw. All right, withdrew. So the Whirlwind would have been interesting, but which Pokemon is he bringing in? Sceptile. Sceptile hurts. Like, this is why I didn't want to bring in Lopunny. I think it's worth bringing... Alright, we bring in Lopunny. I think we can actually make this count. So, we switch into Lopunny. We eat Sceptile's hit. Hopefully, it's not a Leaf Storm. And then we just watch what happens. Because then I fake out. And if I get a little bit of chip damage onto the Aegislash, break that Air Balloon, get the Earthquake, and then we win. Alright, it's going to be Mega Sceptile. It's where things start getting scary, boys. Either way, I still need to look at Landorus. So, Landorus, Focus Sash usage is at... Leaf Storm, it was. 7.1%. Doesn't one-shot the Lopunny. Okay, that's... Communication failed. Is that me? Or him? No, it's... When communication fails, it's me, right? You stupid internet! I was going to win that one! But my internet's fine over here. I don't know why I dropped the connection. Because I fake out at Last Resort, Sceptile dies, and then Last Resort hit the Aegislash for a little bit of damage, and then I just win on the Earthquake after I pop the Air Balloon. That has to be it. Like, I think I had that one. Now the opponent thinks I, like, rage quit or I got salty or something or that I lost it. Even though I survived that. Like, everything worked out. There's the Aegislash and held item. Air Balloon in singles is a 2% chance. So, I mean, I still picked the right Pokemon. I just got the wrong setup to go up against. Blah, blah, blah. Click on that. What is that thing called? Bisharp? Oh my goodness, internet, why? It's like, we'll find out. Also might have the Rocky Helmet. If he has the Rocky Helmet, that kind of sucks. Goes for the Protect. That's fine. Knows I have the Last Resort, so I would be a switch into Gengar. And if he switches into Gengar, I'm out of options, I guess. Like, because switching Typhlosion into that isn't a really good idea. Switching Dusclops into that isn't a good idea. But since he didn't take the Ghost, either he's playing it like that Aegislash, or... yeah, it just doesn't work that way. So, Rocky Helmet. Life Orb. Oh, no Rocky Helmet. Okay. So, an extra turn Toxic. Communication fail! Oh my goodness! It's like I get one turn and I get disconnected. That's... dang. Screw you, Comcast. As you can see, it is the next day. I'm actually wearing a shirt. But we'll see what we get out of this. Arceus, let's go. No Will-O-Wisp threat. Like... I was so worried about the Will-O-Wisp. I was bringing so much Typhlosion for it, but just doesn't look like it's going to happen. Lopunny. Actually, better idea. We're going to lead Drifblim for once. Go into the Arceus, go into the Dusclops, and see what happens. Now, most of the reason why I'm doing this is because the guy has a Keep It Shady as his line that he's saying. Screw you, Comcast. Either way, as you can see, it is the next day. I'm ready to get... You know, I was starting the recording. I just didn't get to see it. Or you guys didn't get to see it in the recording. So, I'm wondering if he's actually a Smogon fan or something. Or if he's, like, not... You know, it's always a tough call when you see someone that's a fan of another YouTuber if they're going to be a fan of me or not. So I'm going to lead with the Minimize, which means if they're a fan of me, they're getting the Verlis special. And if they don't like me, then they're getting the Smogon special. Either way, it's going to work out pretty well. But, yeah, I don't even remember what I was doing, how it was going. I went and slept for like 12 hours. So I've been making so many videos to get ready for PAX. I think I need to make like 19 videos or something in the next 3 or 4 days. And now like PAX is like tomorrow almost or something. Also, we'll just see what happens. So that's going to be straight up Minimize because Caesar has nothing on this. Now, technically you could get something with the knockoff. Okay, he'll have something on this if it is running knockoff. But if it's a Swords Dance set, then we'll still be somewhat okay, because Swords Dance... Ooh, it's got the U-turn. I was about to say, Swords Dance only powers up the Bullet Punch, really, and the Bullet Punch isn't a huge amount of damage. It's 40 base. With Technician and Stab, it does get bad, but we just U-turned for the red card, but I got my Unburden, which means things are about to get fancy. As he goes into Slowbro... Oh, man. I don't even know what to expect with this. I'm just going to get my Minimize on. Slowbro is going to make it really hard for everything, except not. If that was Mega Slowbro, I'd be worried. Oh, he's got the Crawdon. There we go. That's going to be some madness right there. And who has more damage? Arceus has more damage than Lopunny, because Arceus goes for that Swords Dance setup. I know he just wants to one-shot me. And I don't... They only use knockoff, right? I'm going to risk it on a stockpile. Because I'm like, wait, if I get the defenses, it's going to cut down the sting of that super effective hit. I should be able to survive anything in the neutral. Also, he has knockoff, and my red card is gone. Oh, it's free. It's free. It's free. So there we go. Yeah, like, the knockoff's not going to do any damage to me, even though Crawdon is a really massive Pokemon. Didn't go for the Dragon Dance. I have the evasion on my side, and I have no item. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for, just a little bit. So if I did have an item, that would have actually been enough, even after the 2 stockpiles. Good to know. But now, off of that, we will go for the Baton Pass and Aqua Jet. Alright, but we got the +2. Perfect. So I ended up working out just right. So now Arceus is coming in, +2 defenses, +4 minimize. Oh, man. This is over. Oh, I didn't bring Lopunny, I brought Dusclops, which probably wouldn't be good against Crawdon anyways, so Arceus it is. This is great. I didn't think about the Drifblim setup and how it could work, but there's a Swords Dance, and there's a Last Resort, and then we just win. So he'll knock off my Life Orb, which I don't know how that's going to be. Oh, there's the Avoid. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to be Last Resort. Crawdon's gone. Everything is gone. Like, can we one-shot the Scizor with this? Because we still have a Life Orb not getting knocked off. Arceus just does so much damage. And if that's an offensive Scizor, I think we'll be okay. Even the Slowbro should get 2-shot by this. Like, Mega Iron Defense. I still think we can get over this. Now, PP is a problem. PP is a very real problem if I get stalled. I never use my PP up. Almost. Almost. Oh, wow. Like, that's a damage roll. So apparently we can one-shot the Slowbro with this setup on the Arceus. That's actually pretty crazy. There's the forfeit. Let's go. GG. And yeah, like, what do we do about that? Like, that was really great. I'll do another battle because there should be some time left to do some recordings. So, like, after the forfeits, you know, we need to have this video mean something. So 2 fast battles or 1 long battle. I think we can wrap up this episode off of that. And I don't really have anything to talk about. You know, PAX is coming up. I'm a little worried about the house because whenever you're a homeowner and you leave, it's super sketchy. Like, the last time when I left for PAX East, I was going to be gone for over a week. Or, like, it was almost like 6-7 days. Like, it was a really long trip for me. I'll lead Lopunny, going to Arceus, and Typhlosion just doesn't get an opportunity with all that Milotic floating around. So then we'll go Dusclops. So this is like the backup trio team. I think it works out pretty well. The Lopunny is only for the Thundurus because I don't want to get taunted on the Arceus. We've already seen that that could be a possibility. I think everything else is going to work out really well with this team. So there we go. And yeah, like, I spent like 30 minutes just like making sure everything was locked. Of course it's fine, but you know, it's like 5% of my brain function right now is always like, man, wouldn't it suck if someone just busted through the door right now? So, or if I'm like trying to go to sleep, you know, there's a tap on the window and then I'm awake immediately. It's not fun. It's not fun, but at least I own a house. So there we go. Things I plan on doing at PAX. Sure, I guess I can talk about. Wait, by the time this video comes out, I'm trying to think about when I'm scheduling my videos. This video should be on Thursday. So yeah, this will be right before PAX. Things I plan on doing at PAX, meeting fans. That's like the biggest thing. Like, I just roam around. If someone comes up to me and wants to talk Pokemon, I'll talk Pokemon with them. That's kind of the biggest thing. Like, I'm not there for all of the crazy games, waiting lines. I don't have a media badge this year because I don't want to make vlogs and stuff. Like, I didn't want to go as media. I just wanted to go to enjoy it, hang out with other people. And there's going to be a lot of hanging out with, like, Trihex. The man, I can't wait to hang out with Trihex again. So it's, like, just more networking side instead of media side. And because of that, like, I feel it's a lot better to not take the media badge. Because, like, you really just get to skip lines. And I guess the media room, but I've never met anyone super crazy in the media room. Like, you'd expect, like, oh, man, it's all just, like, PewDiePie and Skydo's Minecraft hanging out in Markiplier in the media room. No, they have, like, media super extreme access that I can't even imagine touching kind of level. So, I think I did meet, Game Explained. I didn't get to meet the main guy. I met the editor. He was just chilling out. I'm like, hey, are you making a Game Explained thumbnail? What's up, bro? Yes, the skull didn't burn me, so we should get a nice sweep on this last resort off of my Milotic. So much damage. Like, the Lopunny, the Ambipom, these Pokemon find very little things that don't get one-shot by the Fake Out Last Resort combo. Oh, no, he's switching in. Oh, Weavile. Why would you do that? Weavile's so free. If it's Focus Sash, it'll survive, but if it's not, like, it's gone. That has to be it, right? Too much damage, man. So, what's your play now? Fake Out. Okay. Okay, that's it. I've still got 2 last resorts though. So, Icicle Crash. That's interesting. I didn't think he would outspeed me. I thought Weavile was 125 speed and Mega Lopunny is like 130. Or, wait, is Weavile the 130 and it was a speed tie? That's interesting. Weavile's super low though. We know everything else is pretty much done at this point. So I'll just go Arceus last resort. Sure thing. We do have to eat 2 hits from the Weavile, which is just kind of something I want to damage check right now. So Swords Dance, last resort, GG. Oh wait, no! I just remembered, I'm the Adamant Lopunny. That's right, because Adamant is faster than the Ambipom and slightly more damage than like Jolly Life Orb. So that's why. There we go, but that's why I can do so much damage. So the Focus Sash play, working out for him. I'm still feeling good about Dusclops in general. Now, he's withdrawing the Weavile. Okay, I don't... Milotic, so you're giving... Oh, he wants to fake me out. Okay. I see what he's trying to do right here. I see what he's trying to do. So, he'll give up Milotic. He'll fake out. And then he'll try to go for another Icicle Crash. Oh, Manectric. That got me. Sure, I'm just gonna last resort him. Like, okay. So, Mega Manectric, he's not gonna get the speed on this turn, unless it's like Protect Mega Manectric. I'm still feeling good about the Dusclops though, because Dusclops is mad tanky. And if I get the Intimidate's not gonna save you from a Swords Dance Arceus. Alright, so he does have the Protect. Interesting, but I should still be tanky enough. Like, the Weavile was his best play. But then that means Dusclops would eat a hit from Weavile. I don't know. So now he's bringing in the Thunderbolt. Arceus. That's... Ooh. If I get paralyzed this turn, that'd be nuts. Alright, there we go. Hello, phone. Hello? Stupid credit card spamming BS, you know, getting me worried. Like, we're calling about your credit card account. There's nothing wrong. Screw you, you know? Okay, so Weavile's gonna do some really bad things to Dusclops right now, but I think what do we do? Because if Will-O-Wisp misses, we lose, and that would be super unfortunate. But we just need, like, the Will-O-Wisp to land. Because, I mean, if I go, yeah, like, Confuse Ray, he'd have to hit himself. So, this is the tankiness of Dusclops. We're just fine. And there goes the Eviolite, Will-O-Wisp. Yes, okay, so that's game. Like, the chip damage on that 1 hit point will be enough to seal the deal right here. And there we go. So, yeah, we got time for one more battle for sure. Especially, guys, I have to cut out the part where I was on the phone. I mean, they were like, oh, you just drop your interest rate. I'm like, I don't care to drop my interest rate because I pay off my credit card every month. Like, the thing is, like, you don't have to worry about interest as long as you're paying off your credit card. They just try to get you on that by, it's like here's $2,000 to throw around every month, but just pay like 10 and we'll be cool. Then you pay 10 and they take the interest, and hey, guess what? You owe like 20 in interest now. That's how they make money, and that's why they keep sending me cards, because they know I'm responsible. They want to catch me that one time. And then I get hit with so much interest, it's not even fun. So that's the life talk, you know, real talk, life stuff with Verlisify. Talk about owning a house and credit cards. Ooh. Also, that's when I'm not dealing with like craziness off the Pokemon battles and stuff. But we should be able to get one more in here. Packs, content, like just gotta wait for Pokemon Sun and Moon, guys. We're getting there. I want Mimikyu to be good. Like at this point, I'm just repeating myself, you know. Hyper training looks like there's no saving it. Mimikyu is going to be the hype, and I want it to be competitive. Sandcastle Pokemon's ugly, and Pick-a-Peck is cool. And if it evolves into Keep Skill Link, I love Skill Link Pokemon. Like, we need more of them out there. There we go. That is a manly team. Do we lead Lopunny? Do we lead Drifblim? Yo, we go Drifblim. Lopunny. I don't want to use summary. I just messed up. Drifblim, Lopunny, Arceus. So, pretty much the plan here is see what happens, you know? If Drifblim goes down without setup, that's fine. But mostly I just want to not lead straight into a Giratina, if avoidable. And then, like, I'll just go for the setup from there. Because if it's Giratina, then I want Lopunny on the field. If it's not Giratina, I want Arceus. But if one of those guys is minimized going up against this team, I'm okay with that. Also, if we can, like, see the Giratina beforehand, because it would kind of suck if I went, like, Drifblim setup into the Arceus and then he shows Giratina. I was also in the back of my mind thinking Typhlosion, because Giratina wants to Will-O-Wisp and then be a wall and be, like, a nasty little guy. So, who knows what we'll get off of that. And there we go. So, he did lead the Giratina. All right. That's everything I needed to know, boys. Everything I needed to know. Now, I don't know what he's going to go for initially. I'm just going to straight minimize and endure a crazy hit. If he leads Phantom Force, chance it could miss. That's a stockpile opportunity, maybe a minimize opportunity, because Lopunny coming in with stockpile works out really well. And I don't think he can do too many bad things to me. Wow, I've done 636 Link battles. That's crazy. I didn't really realize that. Let's go watch these stats fly by. 13 eggs hatched, 47 Link battles. Seems legit. All legendary Pokemon? Seems legit. Battle Maison, 14 wins. Alright. Choose! Did you see Drifblim get ragey and start stalling immediately? 0 battle test points. Please. I almost have a perfect score. 178 Pokemon. Yeah, let's just read off stats because that's always fun. So the Shadow Force, Phantom Force, Shadow Force. Giratina gets the better one. Free minimize for me, though. He is faster. So if this lands, that's going to be not magically delicious. What do we want? Like, the stockpile, I don't know if that's going to save us. As we saw with that Crawdaunt. Like, we're tanky, but we're not, like, mad, super effective hit tanky. There's the Shadow Force. Yeah. That will happen. Alright, so Drifblim goes down, and I think Giratina is just going to absolutely sweep me at this point. Because Lopunny, it can fake out, it can last resort, it can do the damage, but it's not enough damage to get over the Giratina. And because of Arceus, it's just going to be over. So there we go. When you go against time stalling like this, you just really wish the minimize would go through. Like, I would have loved to see the minimize miss. I get my stats, I pass it off to Lopunny, and then he misses every move for the rest of his life. That's just unnecessary now. So, Mega Evolve, Fake Out, hit the last resort, hit that Scrappy. Like, Scrappy! Ugh, I said that really bad because I was just drinking things. Scrappy is one of the greatest ideas I've ever seen, especially on the Mega Lopunny. Like, when they did the reveal, and they showed it kicking, or, like, you know, Mega Lopunny just kicking the Mega Sableye over, it's like, yo, that's everything I've ever wanted in life. So there's the Aura Sphere. That's probably gonna take me out. Oh, cool. Yo, I think we're okay then. I think we are okay then, because he wants to be offensive. He doesn't want the Will-O-Wisp as much on that physical set. Yeah, that's more, or not physical, but offensive set. So special set, not a huge wall. I can get him out with the last resort. No judge evaluations. That's when it starts getting tricky. That's when you think like might be hacking when they have no judge evaluations. Because if this guy's soft resetted for 6 legendary Pokemon on his team, he should have some evaluation. Just saying, like, that's another one that you could be keep an eye out when you're looking for hackers. Like, no judge evaluation, VGC 2016 format. Come on. So now that he's gone, there's no other threat, so it's going to be the Arceus. I think we can still win. And this jerk deserves to lose with all this timer stalling right now. So there's the Kyogre. Primal Kyogre going in. Trying to make sense of all this. Wait, did my music never start back up? Oh, I never turned on the music. Like, I'm okay with having a little bit of dead air as long as there's background music. I'm like, wait a second. For some like, I'm an idiot to a degree, because what I did was I paused the music that's muted. Well, like, my speakers are off. Like, that speaker's on right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have the speakers off because the music still plays through the computer, and then you can just record however. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Why is that an earthquake? I mean, if it works, I guess, like, guaranteed damage because he doesn't want to miss an Origin Pulse against the Arceus, or against Lopunny, and then get, like, absolutely wrecked. But Arceus should be able to clean this one up. The rain is going to hurt. The rain is definitely a lot to worry about and stuff. And I was talking about music. But yeah, I paused the music to talk on the phone, even though there's nothing coming out of the speakers. I have no idea why. And it was a really weird number, so I'm like, it's 99% going to be like a bot. Oh, the water spout. That sucks. Wait. Oh, he was already missing health. Never mind. We Gucci. Oh, that's great. Like, I was like, because Arceus didn't hit it, but Lopunny did some damage, and that's why the water spout doesn't do anything right now. Oh, that made my heart stop, because I can't give this guy the win. You can't let this have the win. So there's the hit points lost. And there's a Kangaskhan. So we just one-shot the Kangaskhan, like, fake out. It's going to do damage, but it's not going to win. Sucker Punch. Fake out plus Sucker Punch, though. Ooh. Alright, this is where things get interesting. Now, I could screw around with him, but who knows about, like, when you start getting that. Also, a Shiny Kangaskhan with 0 IV checks. Okay, bro. Fake out. Yeah, Arceus is just too beefy. Like, the Sucker Punch isn't a threat, so I should just throw out the last resort. But in my twisted up world, what I want to do is I want to throw out 2 Swords Dances and then switch over to the last resort. Oh, or good thing I used last resort because he just went for damage and not the Sucker Punch. Yeah, it's like that would be a silly move just to be like, oh, he's going to Sucker Punch, so Swords Dance. Oh, he's going to Sucker Punch, Swords Dance. Oh, he's not going to fall for it again, last resort. But there you go, GG. I think that's a good way to end it, guys. So, PAX hype, Sun and Moon hype. I can't wait to see a new form of battling, because every time a I could talk about this in the next video, because I think it's gonna be a really nice conversation topic, and it might be good for its own video. So stick around. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.